I was just about to do a review for The Predator and then all of this kicked off. Looks like that review's gonna have to wait. So for the past 6 hours or so, it does appear as if Henry Cavill has officially quit being Superman for both Warner Brothers and DC. Since from what I can gather, it does appear as if Warner Brothers and DC don't really have any plans for Superman whatsoever for the future of the world of DC, or the DCEU, or whatever it's called these days. There has been no talks for Man of Steel 2, there has been no talks about him coming back for Justice League 2, and apparently there's not even going to be a cameo for Shazam. And since Henry Cavill is now a household name, and the fact that they don't have any plans to use Superman for the future, it did seem pretty inevitable that he was going to leave. And given how Henry Cavill is now going to be in the Wicker series, it did seem pretty unlikely that he was going to come back as Superman for DC. And plus he was incredibly vocal when it came down to how he didn't really like the portrayal of his Superman, mainly because of the way he was written. And how he felt like his character was always getting pushed to the sidelines in favour of Batman, Wonder Woman, amongst other characters. And even though he does admit that he loves playing Superman, at the same time he doesn't want to continue playing as a version of Superman that he himself doesn't particularly enjoy playing. And this is quite unfortunate because say what you want about Henry Cavill's version of Superman, everything wrong about his version of Superman is how he was written, and it has nothing to do with his acting. And honestly, if he was given the right material, he could be a pretty great Superman. But in a similar fashion to Andrew Garfield and Spider-Man, it does seem like Henry Cavill is officially burnt out from playing Superman. And apparently there has been other reports in that DC and Warner Brothers are going in a completely different direction for Superman by having Michael B. Jordan playing a new rendition of the character, which I do believe might be based on Earth 2's Superman, correct me if I'm wrong. Again, these are just rumours, but given this one in particular, that one seems unlikely, I don't know. And also it has been made pretty clear that DC and Warner Brothers are currently working on a Supergirl film. Which I'm guessing because people seem to really enjoy Harley Quinn and Wonder Woman the most, DC will probably be focusing more on female characters. Or at the very least this is what I'm kinda getting from this. And despite the fact this is like 90% confirmed at this point, there has been some contradictions coming from Warner Brothers with their personal statement, which is more or less just damage control at this point, while Henry Cavill's manager did state that he is apparently not finished with Superman just yet. And I am aware that some people do believe that Henry Cavill hasn't completely quit from being Superman just yet, but based on everything that we've seen, it all adds up. And it is weird to see someone like Henry Cavill quit from the DCEU because he was the one who started it all. It's like having Robert Downey Jr. quit from the MCU, and it is a shame to see him go, but in the end DC weren't really doing him favours with the character of Superman. But in the end Henry Cavill does have a bright future ahead of his career, so you know, at the very least he does have that going for him. And at least he's not going to be dragged down alongside the rest of the DCEU, because clearly they don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. So how do you feel about Henry Cavill almost officially leaving Superman and the DCEU? Are you incredibly sad by this, or do you believe that another actor could do a better job than him? Comment below and share some thoughts, and as always, thank you guys for watching this video, please like and subscribe, take care and have a good one.